We belong to a larger family than just Hassans.
No.
No, it's not, because we should have done it earlier. We have been apologizing through various interviews for not joining up, because it's our loss, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely our loss.
Generally, when I go for a shoot, I'm the main lead of the film, so everything happens around me. So here it was Kamal sir was the lead, so I had a very different perspective about looking at things, how things work.
I always learn something, some new trick, a hack that I hadn't thought of. These guys come up with it. I can't sum up because it's not yet over. So
Absolutely, no doubt.
So bottom line, I can't tell you now.
Today there is a door which is opened where, you know, whether it's north or south, doesn't matter. Everybody are ready to watch good films.
Hopefully.
No, I can't say that. Will we? I'm asking the OTTs.
When it comes to Indian cinema, it's very difficult to miss out on his name. It's definitely somebody who has defined Indian cinema globally as well. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have two stalwarts with us. One, the man himself, Ulaganayagan, Kamal Haasan sir with us. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Simbu, thank you so much for joining us too. So we are here at the promotions of Thug Life. Could you tell us a moniker in the film that we have heard is Rangaraya Saktivel Naikar, a name that you are a little familiar with for the last 25 years back as well. Though a different character, the name bring back the memories to you?
Yes, I'll tell you where my memory comes from. My early friend and mentor, Mr. Shaktivel. His name is Arshi Shakti. He's a director. So I started naming my character Shaktivel. And I think I've done about 4 or 5 Shaktivels till now. It is my way of perpetuating my brother.
I understand.
That's all. And Mani Saab must have liked it. And he knows Shakti also and my affinity to him. So he that must have sparked off something. So, and also Nayakan at work.
Of course, yes.
In a film like Sati Leelavati, I played various communities with the same name.
Same name, yes. But yes. Simbu sir, coming to you, you are working with Mani sir for the second time, with Kamal sir for the first time, two stalwarts together in one set. How did it feel?
It felt great. It was like definitely a dream come true. And as I've mentioned before, like just to watch Kamal sir itself is like great. And Mani sir and Kamal sir, both of them collaborating together after 30 plus years. It was really, I was like blessed to be a part of it. And I was able to, not just about the movie, even the working space, how they work, how they communicate with each other, and how they have a great understanding about cinema and what they want to, you know, do something more, not the same thing what they've done before. So it was a great experience, definitely.
No doubt.
Yeah.
But how do you keep honing that craft every single time? And every single time we see you, you're upping your skill in every single project.
We hone everything from wealth, literature, libraries, our rice paddy fields. We've changed our tools. We have to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No doubt. So also continuing, it took you almost 35 years to again collaborate within the family with Mani sir. Was it worth the wait?
We became family later. We were
Yes,
family.
of course.
We belong to a larger family than just Hassans.
No doubt, sir. But yeah, but
both Mani and me, I think.
Yes. But was it worth the wait with Thug Life?
No, it's not, because we should have done it earlier. We have been apologizing through various interviews for not joining up, because it's our loss, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely our loss.
Thank you, sir. For Simbu, if you had one thing that you would be, you know, cherishing and taking back from this whole project and from the whole experience, what would that one factor be?
The experience, definitely, because generally when I go for a shoot, I'm the main lead of the film, so everything happens around me. So here it was Kamal sir was the lead, so I had a very different perspective about looking at things, how things work. When we do the main role, we won't be able to see a lot of other stuff.
Right.
So this was like learning place for me. So in that way, I've learned a lot. So it has helped me to grow much more. So,
No doubt. So, would you also say, like you rightly mentioned, you are also a student of acting? Have you learned something that Simbu has shown?
I always learn something, some new trick, a hack that I hadn't thought of. These guys come up with it. I think I keep collecting. Even all my language, vocabulary is all extramural. I'm a what you throw out as unnecessary, I'll keep collecting. I'm that way. I'm not a garbage picker.
No doubt, of course.
But I'm a gold digger. And he has gold. Sometimes he doesn't realize it. He flicks it away, thinking it is not the favorite color. And I pick it up. That I've been doing it, and they ask me, who's your competition? Everybody who wants to act.
Even at this age and stage,
Yeah. Who's your competition? Anybody who's an actor, you're watching him carefully. Why do you watch movies? And when you watch movies, if you want to be a director, you'll watch the director. You want to be an actor, you'll watch the actor. We love stealing from each other. And without the other person knowing is even better.
that's the trick that you've learned in so many years.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure.
I like that expression if he says that, and I picked it up from him. So I said, okay, thank you. And I don't tell him.
It was you who showed it.
It's happened to me in Mr. Singeetham's set.
Oh.
Singeetham has a particular way of walking. He's always thinking. So he's got his neck craned out and he walks. So it's almost like Groucho walking. You know?
Yeah.
So once he said, he's an eccentric doctor. I want you to do some, not mannerisms as such, but his gait, his talk should be different from that. I'm doing a dual role. So I did something and he applauded. Very good, very good. Isn't it Balu? And Balu Mahendra was the cameraman. He was laughing. He was looking at both of us and he said, what? Am I missing something? Yes, you should see the mirror more. It's you, sir. I like it. Let's keep it.
So, this is also your 234th title, if I'm not wrong, sir.
Yeah.
And so many things have passed. Journey has been, it has been an encompassing journey. If you had to sum it up, what would you say?
I'm bad at maths. I don't sum. I leave it to accountants. I can't sum up because it's not yet over. So
absolutely, no doubt.
So bottom line, I can't tell you now.
Okay. Simbu, so coming to you, a lot has changed when it comes to South movies. You know, now these days we look at South movies more as a pan-Indian cinema. In recent years, ever since the advent of OTT has come as well. Do you think this adds a negative or a positive pressure as an actor when you're performing?
I think it's given a positive thing only for me.
Okay.
Because I feel before, when we used to do movies, as an actor, what do we expect? We want everyone to watch our films and, enjoy it. So today there is a door which is opened where, whether it's north or south, doesn't matter. Everybody are ready to watch good films. So a lot of actors are getting more chance, and there are the producer can make more money. And as an actor, see, today in Tamil, we have a set of actors, means there are only few films which they can work on. Now, since everybody is able to work in every language now. So that is giving more opportunity for a lot of other people.
We had out of 250 opportunities, if it is Tamil.
Correct.
I increased my opportunities by going into Malayalam.
Correct.
And further increases by going into Telugu. So increasing the demography of your audience has been always the dream of the industry. Why should it not be ours? So I think we are going, and soon cinema will find its own language. Then these language barriers won't matter. Chaplin already began. The silent cinema already began that movement. We didn't continue. We were enamored after sound, color, and it's only recently, in about 30, 40 years, we have started looking at content very seriously. I'm talking, when I say we,
I understand, sir.
I include the good part of Hollywood.
I understand, sir. I understand. But you have done a silent movie as well, which is still evergreen. Nobody can forget that. So Pushpak is something that's very close to every Indian's heart, I can tell you.
Yeah, but we wanted to do it. We were imitating our forefathers, Chaplin
Yes.
and Keaton.
Yes.
We
no doubt.
liked all that, and we said, why not do a movie? Not mimicking our own stuff.
Version of it, yes. Talking
Because
of
you see, it's almost there in Peter Sellers' Party.
right.
It's not a very, we went a step further.
Step further, yes. Yes.
And Peter Sellers is not Chaplin. He's another
Dimension of
thing.
it.
He's almost like Brando had become a comedian.
Yes, sir, no doubt. But talking about stalwarts, you've always loved talking about how you love Malayalam cinema as well. Talking about Kanyakumari, Sethu Madhavan sir, M.T. Vasudevan sir's writing, and you've always raved how quality that Malayalam cinema has ever got. Will we ever see you in new age Malayalam cinemas anytime soon if given an opportunity?
Yeah, I'm still running after money to run my company. I personally don't need anything more than I have, but I need money to make my films.
I understand.
So I'm choosing the industry that will finance me. Malayalam industry, I've been there. I've not done it yet.
Yes.
People say I've been there, I've done it. I am the most unfortunate guy who was fortunate enough to enter the field, but never did a movie with the direction of M.T. Vasudevan. He didn't do many films.
Yeah.
Nor any of the great classic Malayalam directors except Sethu Saab.
Yes.
And that was in the beginning. And then so I had to beg him to come back to Tamil. He was happy to come. But except that, I was see the top international directors who were in Malayalam.
Back then,
I
yes.
couldn't get to work with them.
But
I
will
couldn't
we-
get to work with Mrinalda.
Yeah.
He called me and I was doing Tevar Magan at the time.
I understand.
So you want to come to do my film? He said. So I'm producing my film. But I had to stop it, which means a great financial loss. I can't afford it.
Of course, no doubt.
That is how I lost it.
But given a chance, will you ever explore Malayalam cinema?
Oh yes, I want to produce Malayalam film.
Wow. Okay. No
I've
doubt.
always been advocating that we should find double versions films which will work in Kerala.
And Tamil.
It's happening now.
Yes.
It's slowly coming to Kanyakumari is that.
Yeah.
Because Shankaran is a Kanyakumari guy.
Kanyakumari guy.
He speaks half Tamil.
But do you miss MT sir these days?
Oh yes. But fortunately, MT has left many admirers
That's
who
true.
write
The same.
because of him.
That's true.
And there are many more. He is not the only man there.
Absolutely.
And whenever possible, that I keep in touch with these kind of people. Not necessarily in cinema, outside
Outside of cinema as well.
cinema. But cinema is an all-encompassing, versatile medium. So if you're a poet, you have a space. If you're a musician, you have space. If you're a writer, you have space.
No doubt. Absolutely. Simbu sir, coming to you, what is next that we can see from you? The expectations have surely risen, I can tell you that. But what next, if you can tell us?
Actually, for Stug Life, I'm very excited about because it's something which I've not done before. So for me, it's quite new, and so I'm just looking forward. I can't open up much about my character right now. Maybe after the trailer, maybe.
Okay.
So, but once
Not even after the trailer, after the release.
After the release.
Producer talk.
No, sir, at least after the trailer, little bit of glimpse you can see what is it all about.
A small character arc
Something
probably,
you'll get an idea.
The idea of most trailers is to mislead the audience and keep their expectation high.
No doubt.
But I think in our film, Mani sir has tried to give a idea of what the movie is about. Some movies they won't show you, they try to hide everything and confuse the audience.
True.
But I think the trailer, I saw the trailer, I was very excited, and as sir said, I'm waiting for the movie release. So once it releases, then
And then we can talk like film buffs. Now we have to talk like stars in the movie. Yes.
Then it means
he's
this
got a
is
good
after
role.
that.
I got a good role. Everything is fine. Let's go for the release date.
So last two questions before I leave you, sir. In this movie, we also see 4 really strong women. We have Abhirami ma'am. We have Sania Malhotra making a Tamil debut. We have Aishwarya Lakshmi, and we also have Trisha. Yes, of course. So, how is it working with these four really strong characters and women?
I worked with some of them before. I've not
Yes.
worked with
Sindhu.
him. And Trisha I've worked with.
Yes.
And Joju I knew before.
Yeah.
But it was fun working with him.
Joju as well.
And some of them were a surprise for me. Even he was a surprise. Because he could have done that, but he needed the right kind of director. And I think Mani Saab has shown him the right direction.
Wow.
I think that's what all actors need. They can lean back, not comfortably, but they can concentrate on their work instead of looking furtively over their shoulders for any mistakes.
True. Last two questions, I promise. One is really, really important, and if I go back without asking this, I will be trolled. When is Chachi 420 coming on OTT? We are waiting, sir. We've seen Aval Chanmugi on Netflix as well, on different OTT platforms as well. But Chachi 420, the cult 1990 movies that we saw in Hindi cinema, when are we getting to see that?
I think it's stuck with some satellite thing. I don't know.
But we will see it soon? Hopefully.
No, I can't say that. Will we? I'm asking the OTTs.
So, okay, if you had to choose between two films of yours that you would go for a re-release in this whole re-release trend, what will it be?
It will be Devarman.
Nayagan, probably. After this Nayagan, little Nayagan fan in me is asking you if Nayagan will come.
No, that's all I can play around with. Nayagan is his property.
I understand. But on that note, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Simbu.
sir. Thank you,
And all the best with Tag Life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.